make money, make muscles, learn game. If you're listening to me, you're a hot dude. The hot dude life is not about your physical appearance. The hot dude life is a mentality. The Hot Dude Army is a global network, and the Hot Dude Army is everywhere. Decrease your judgment of others and increase the judgment of yourself. You belong to the streets, huh?
100%.
It starts with learning dating, and then you move on to something to push humanity forward. That is the philosophy of modern life dating.
This is a textbook example of really good game.
Hey guys, I'm Jonathan from the Masculine Empowerment Network. Let me ask you one quick question. Are you tired of suffering? I think you are. We are all aware of the state of current events in the world right now. War, inflation, rising prices, insane politician, government mandates, a crazy dating experience, unhealthy food, job shortages, rising mental health issues, and so much more. This is the uncomfortable reality for the average man, and quite frankly, the odds are not in your favor alone. This is why I created the Masculine Empowerment Network. And on April 28th, we are launching our annual enrollment once again for the year 2022. The Masculine Empowerment Network is a 3-part program that begins delivering value the moment you sign up. The first part is access to the online dating mastery course, SALT. This course will teach you how to build a high-value dating profile as well as an Instagram profile so you can create a way to attract beautiful women into your life effortlessly and forever. You'll receive this immediately upon signing up. Secondly, you'll get immediate access to our Masculine Empowerment Network Telegram chat, where you'll be joining other men from across the world in their red-pilled journey to success. The chat will be available for you until April 1st, 2023. This is where you get answers on text message game, analyzing dating profiles in real life, fat loss, and muscle building strategies, managing current events, cryptocurrency, investment opportunities, and so much more. This is the power of infinite data in the palm of your hands. Third, you'll get access to the Masculine Empowerment Network live training webinars on Zoom. Starting May 3rd at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there will be 2 live training sessions per weekday until May 17th. These sessions will be recorded for you and available for re-watching later. I believe with these 3 components, you will be able to join the thousands of men whose lives were changed across the world into the elite level of lifestyle. Now, in addition to this, there are 3 bonuses for all men who enroll. The first bonus is access to 40 more webinar sessions throughout 2022. The second class series of the Masculine Empowerment Network starts on August 8th and finishes on August 19th. The third class series of the Masculine Empowerment Network starts on January 9th and ends on January 20th. You'll be able to attend these live training sessions absolutely for free, totaling to 60 webinar education sessions for the 2022 enrollment period. The second bonus is access to the Masculine Empowerment Network video database. Now, this is a video database of all training sessions done from 2019 until the end of 2021. The database literally has 300 plus hours of recorded teachings from all great red pill leaders across the world for you to have lifetime access to. And finally, for the third bonus, you'll get access to the men forums where you can communicate and connect with men about all things masculine in a completely anonymous and secure way. Now let me tell you something. Over the last 5 years of me being a men's coach, I have come to realize the data you consume is the man you become. This is why I have put together the ultimate data set for you to become the ultimate man. Whether it be money, muscles, game, or frame, the Masculine Empowerment Network will help you to where you want to be in life. Enrollment will begin on April 28th, so go to the masculineempowermentnetwork.com and get on the waiting list because enrollment will only be for 5 days. After that, we have to begin the live training sessions. In addition to that, you cannot get in and the prices will go up until next enrollment in July. Take action today and let's change your life forever. Now, I know what some of you may be thinking. Hey, this stuff is all over the internet for free. What makes your network so different? This is a common question from the common man. But quite frankly, what we offer is not common. We teach you to be elite. We teach you to become the masculine red-pilled man that you want to be. Where else can you find this? Nowhere but the Masculine Empowerment Network, because we offer you the truth with a red pill lens. So go to the masculineempowermentnetwork.com right now and get on the waiting list to find out more.
Boom, baby, we are live. Welcome to Interview with a Man, episode 524, Red Pill Beauty Standards, part 2. But before we get started on today's Alpha Male April, where I'm coming live every single day on this channel in the month of April. It's been a grind, but we're getting here. Come on down to masculineempowermentnetwork.com. Get on the waiting list right here. Hit this. Secure your spot. And I got some breaking news for you guys. Hold on. So, oops, opened up this this window here. Bum, ba, da, bum. Here we go. Take a look. It's in the draft. It's not fully done yet, but okay, this is the first draft of the Masculine Empowerment Network schedule coming up. So this is in the month of May, right? So we got Developer Direction, 9 a.m. giving his presentation on how to make money with Web3 Big Tech. He has helped multiple guys get 6 figures from zero experience to 6 figures in computer development, computer software coding. If you have a knack for it, you have a knack for it. You can make money. He has turned a lot of guys into some seriously rich people. So that's Developer Direction. Red Pill Thor, we'll be talking about principles of success for a long-term relationship. So girlfriend, wife management, this is really valuable. Okay, that's at 9 p.m. on Wednesday. Wraith is going to be talking about inner game, understanding happiness and struggle. You're not going to want to miss that. Laurent is a new speaker. He is a guy who has done, I won't go into exact detail, but large deals. He is a gentleman in his 50s. And he is a very seasoned man, traveled the world, and he has made a lot of money. And he's going to talk to you guys like the hard truth about money. He's going to be talking to you guys about the money game. Legal Mindset, you guys might be seeing his YouTube channel. He's talking about red pill risk analysis. That's going to be good. It's going to be first time new one there for him. Inner Masculine, we talk about inner game. Ignite Marketing, we'll be talking about developing social confidence with women and making friends. Avi Kingdom will return with dominance mindset. And to be declared, I will be giving 2 new speeches. One is going to be, the millionaire mindset, and the second one is going to be kind of very related to the dark past topics. Let's just say it's going to get your women in line. Let's just put it that way. I'll put out. I got to think of a relatively safe title for YouTube, but it is a deep game, just to say the least. So you get all this, right, and more. So that's what you get. That is, we're still have to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So Paul from Apex Mindset is going to be doing some for sure. I'm going to ask my buddy James Tusk if he wants to put something new together. We're putting together some new stuff, new team, new presentations, and kind of a new group of guys. So we just want to continue to grow the network. And that's the Masculine Empowerment Network. So for you guys that may have kind of be on the confused side, so what it is, when you sign up for the Masculine Empowerment Network, it is a year-long membership that you get direct access to me and my team and other men who are trying to make it happen in life. So you get access to members-only forum, right? Censorship-free forum. You get access to 60 Zoom question and answer sessions. So you guys just saw about 10, right? So there's 50 more of those to come. What you saw on the screen I just mentioned were 10. There are 50 more, okay? Salt online dating, how to master online dating and Instagram. I have picked up chicks off of Instagram. So my Instagram is pretty lit, and I put a lot of time into it. The principles are in Salt, right? But I will say, the quality girl that you pull off Instagram, if you have a good Instagram and you have good game and you got a little coin, not saying to fucking be a John. I'm not talking about paying no bitch for nothing. You don't pay nothing. I'm not sending you an Uber, nothing. You come, you meet me, I'll buy you drinks until I'm done. Until I don't like you anymore, or I decide we're gonna have sex. But that's it. I'm not that. But so I'm not telling you guys to be no Johns or anything. But there are some smoke shows on Instagram, bro. Some of these girls turn their nose up online saying ugh, I would never, So, you can see the smile I was bringing to my face. Nostalgia. The nostalgia should sell you alone. Private Telegram chat for all men going until April 2023, April 1st, 2023. Past recordings. So all the Zoom sessions are recorded. So if you miss them, they will be available for replay. And in addition to that, you have over 300 hours of previously recorded Zoom coaching calls from all the other years. This is direct access to me, Jonathan, from Modern Life Dating. So April 28th, mark your calendars. The Masculine Empowerment Network's going live, baby. So, Filthy Casual says, John, you can start. I'm up now. That is great. I was waiting for you. Oh, yeah, by the way. So here's the structure. This is the annual, okay? This is like school, only this is like red pill hot dude life school, all right? So right now, we're basically in the spring semester, kids, okay? Enrollment day is on April 28th, okay? So the enrollment period is only 5 days. So it's April 28th, April 29th, April 30th, right? Is there a 31st? I don't know. Whatever the next day is. I think there's only 30 days in April. Scrambling all jets to find a calendar. Anyways, it'll be 5 days, right? And then the educational webinars, the 20 educational sessions start on May 3rd, and they finish on May 17th. And then that same day, May 17th, I get on a plane, and I go directly to Miami. I am a workhorse, okay, guys? I am breaking my back for the Hot Dude Army, okay? Let me just say something. If you guys don't think I don't work hard, I work extremely hard. Anyways, 9 a.m., 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you get the course, right? And then it's only $797, right? So first of all, you get millionaire mentorship from me for $797. Fucking a joke that it's so cheap, okay? Because I am a wealth of data for whatever you want, baby. Money, muscles, game, frame. I'm the man. There's a reason all these people always sign up for my courses and want to learn from me. It's a fucking reason. I'm the man, okay? I'm going to teach you my stuff. I'm the man because I'm going to make you the man, all right? So then we have a summer enrollment, which is July, and then we have a winter enrollment, okay? So it's spring, summer, winter. Skipping the fall, YOLO, okay? Something else will be coming out fall. But anyways, if you sign up here, April 28th, you get access to 28th of July and the 29th of December, completely free. So you pay for it's like basically $797 to get a year of millionaire mentorship. That is insultingly amazing offer right there. If you don't sign up, you have to wait until July 28th, and then you have to wait until August 8th for your second web section to take off. But if you do get in July, you also get December. And if you get December, you just get December, okay? Course to be determined. But yeah, so that's what I got going for you. Sign up. Let me put the link in the chat. My Stream Deck has been broken for like 6 months. It is just annoying. Anyways, here I'll have to copy paste it like it's 1965. Nick B says, "We don't care about your damn course, bro." Thanks so much, Nick B. You have a nice day. Put you in the dummy box. Nick just got timed out for being a little negative Nancy. Okay. If you do not want to come learn from a dude who's made $10 million plus in real estate across the planet, bro, you are. Anyways, how's everybody doing? We're going to do Red Pill Beauty Standards Part 2. This is going to be great. I just wanted to break down the science of this, right? So let's do a recap of the article from last time. So this is Alpha Male April, and I'll be giving out you guys something related to Money Muscles Game or Frame every single day here on this channel. All I got to do is hit that like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. And go and unsubscribe from like 17 other YouTube channels. Some of you guys are subscribed to like 1 million YouTube channels. You're like, I don't know why I can never get anything done. You can't get anything done because you're watching like 100 different YouTube channels on 100 different subjects, and you can't focus on one thing. Okay? Focus is the key to success, boys. Focus, repetition, and just persistence. That's it. Focus, repetition, persistence. Mastery. That's how you get anything you want in life. Great body, tons of pussy, tons of money.
You guys don't donate $100
Speaking of
right
which,
now.
thank you.
You're a beta male. You're a cuck.
Thanks so
you're
much.
Blue pill for
Getting
life.
we're gonna start the
$1,000 in donation right now.
And that's
We're getting the show started off well here. You know, I'm just gonna do my little rant, get it out of my system. I got a little almond milk with 1 cube of espresso in there, and it is 11:53 p.m. So I'm gonna be up all night. We'll be dropping some heat here. But anyways, Sebastian Cardoso, $20 super chat. University of Hot Dude Life. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Anyways, yeah, appreciate that, guys. Thanks for the donation, every single last one of you. So let's do the TLDR. So the TLDR is majority of men are tit men and want women with big titties. That is like the backbone of really beauty standards for guys, right? I'm a big fan. I'm a titty man. We talked about this last time. You know, are you an ass man? Are you a titty man? And you know, it's just been seen across multiple cultures and stuff. So let's do a little quick scroll through. So these are typically the models that are, you know, touted as beautiful or whatever in high fashion, but they found out why that these are is because the majority of the high fashion brand designers are gay men. So this is probably like, you know, this is a very androgynous look for like, you know, gay guys to be like semi-attracted to. I don't know. They're talking about how they're forcing these things to be beautiful, and it's just like scientifically not proven to be true whatsoever. It is propaganda. And then they see, you know, they notice this, the hourglass figure is the most attractive figure, you know, large hips, small waist, and then like a round bosom. Breasts, you know, here's another one here, looking good. This is good, actually. See, these are a lot of statues from different time periods, from different cultures, but you can see there are a uniform pattern as to what they find attractive, which is, again, nice hips, small waists, and nice full breasts. Dude, I'm telling you, if nothing makes me happier than a good set of titties. I'm telling you, I could be having a bad day, but if I hook up with a girl and she has a great set of tits, I'm like, they literally, it puts a smile on my face. I'm like, this day just got better because look at these titties. And then I start believing in God again. You know, man, that's a power right there. If you're a woman and you have a pair of titties and you like get men get theological over your tits, that's power right there, you know? But it's a rare commodity out there. That shit makes me happy. And I think, you know, it is kind of, I think it is just natural for guys to be attracted to a woman. Like, I feel like big breasts are extremely, they're large, and I think a woman with large breasts is very feminine, right? I remember I dated this one girl, and she was from Taiwan. She was Taiwanese. And seriously, she was one of the sweetest, happiest girls I've ever met in my entire life. I never once saw her angry, and I knew her for like 3 years. And this is not me over-exaggerating. Literally never once saw her angry. She's a very feminine girl. And, she had some huge tits. And it was just like, it was a good time. I'm telling you, big titties, there's something about them. And the previous episode I was talking about, Red Pill Beauty Standards, I did it on Tuesday. You can go check that out after you're done watching here if you didn't. But titties are just there where it's at. Then they're talking about animations of human ideals, right? Disney stuff. And then this is like, what an average woman looks like in America. And then they say this is in Japan. This chick, I guess she does kind of look like Japanese. This is great right here. This is like fantastic. I like this slim, thick girls. It's beautiful. So the main reason of this series is just to show you guys that, because the society and the governments and all these like woke corporations, right? What they do is they are trying to like basically make people. Here, let me go back to full screen. Okay. They're basically trying to make people deny their internal feelings, right? Our like little radar or human compass, if you will. Like for example, right, guys, do we like girls with high body count? Yes or no, right? Obviously, do we like a girl with high body count? No, right? And that high body count thing has become a lot more prevalent since the internet has come about. And, a lot women are the ones trying to stigmatize it, but the reality is they're the ones also lying about it, keeping it a secret or lying their numbers, right? It's just because it's just how we are as men. Men want women with low body counts, right? Part 2, right? Beauty standards, right? Now they're trying to rewrite beauty because everybody in America is like low class fucking Walmart golem or golem in the making, right? I saw some, somebody sent me some stuff on not Twitter, because I'm not on Twitter, but somebody sent me something that was on Twitter, and just seeing like these animals like fighting in Walmart, and it's just like, look at America. And the thing is this, you guys have grown used to this, right? Now I'm Big Daddy MLD, right? I'm 36, so I saw things that were a lot different 20 years ago when I was 16. This violence and fighting in public and stuff, this was not that prevalent. It's like getting trashier and trashier, and everybody's getting fatter for sure, too. A lot fatter. So, I can't even, Thanks to Glory Be Amen, who actually left her measurements in the comment section of the last video, which I did read, which was interesting. You are a voluptuous woman. Measurements are what's up. It's very common in Japan for a Japanese man to ask a Japanese woman her measurements. Like, what's your hip? What are your measurements? Excuse me. So a shocker too. This was pretty shocking for me, but it seemed to me, based upon the data, right? Let me see it. I got to go back to the boob data section. Okay. Yeah, this is important too. So when it came down to breast size, right? Men, so this is small, medium, large, and huge, and the majority of men wanted large breasts. So basically D cup and above, right? That's a lot. D cup is a lot. It's adventurous. It's good time. Don't get me wrong. I hooked up with this one Korean chick who had some, someone said like some life-changing titties. Her tits were real, and they were 34D, and they were good. But she was a fucking annoying bitch. So, the more annoying a girl is, the less hotter she is. The harder it is for you to bust a nut. But anyways, I'm kind of going on a rant there. The majority of men, they really wanted this kind of breasts, D cup and above, right? Very, very small percentage of guys voted for small tits. Medium were close second, and then also enormous, huge tits were still in the minority, higher than small tits. But yeah, you see distribution here: small, medium, large, huge. Right. This is an animation version. This is small, medium, large, and then huge. Huge is just like, okay, now we're into the fetish zone. You know what I mean? Now we're in the fetish zone. Thank you to Filthy Casual, who's enjoying my rant. Oh, my Lord. But yeah. So let's go back down. We're going to pick up where we left off. These are all these are all the fashion designers that are dudes that are also gay. Giorgio Armani, Yves Saint Laurent, Gianni Versace, Alexander McQueen, John Galliano, Calvin Klein, right? And they're all the ones with the androgynous models and all the fucking weird Illuminati shit. But anyways, so okay, we're gonna go now. We have market forces. This is part 6. So before we go there, I just want to talk real quick. So it is the realization that basically what's happening is mainstream media, mainstream sources, social media, all these people, the whole woke agenda, the whole woke movement is just basically everybody denying nature, okay? No, you're a bad man because you want a girl with a low body count, you know? No, you're a bad if a woman's tits are out and you're going to look at them. It's like, no, I'm genetically programmed to look at tits and want to fuck girl when she's like almost looking naked or looking and dressed in a very sexual way, right? You know, the whole transgender thing, which is totally okay. And if you want to cut your dick off and mutilate yourself and make an artificial vagina and put this propaganda on children and put it in schools and all of that stuff is like totally 100% okay. Like we should play the Pride song. But you know, they're trying to like, you know, now what's the deal? Is this guy a woman? Who this swimmer guy, the swimmer girl? What happened? Was she banned? Was she not banned? I heard she was banned and then unbanned, and now are we talking she or he? You know, that's totally normal. That's totally normal, right? So anyways, they try to do that with you men and your sexual preferences. They're saying like, oh, you should love fat women. No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't do anything. I should do what I like and what I want. And me personally, I want a woman with full 34C breasts, a slim waist, I would say the waist and the waist is slim and then the hips come out same amount as her breasts. That's enough for me. I don't need some fucking super donk. I don't need some fucking beanbag titties that are gonna stifle me and drown me in the middle of the fucking night. Okay, I'm 36, guys. All you animals out there, you want like E54s crushing me. You know, I want a girl with a massively huge ass. That's you. Do you think? Do that. Me, I'm at a more peaceful time in my life now, and I just have simple demands. You know, very simple demands. But yeah, the thing is, trust your instinct when it comes to beauty, right? Because I've always said this: men are the judges of female beauty. We are the ones. Okay, we're the benchmark. Because if we don't like you, bitch, you're not beautiful. Period. Okay, doesn't matter what your girlfriends say. None of that shit. None of that shit matters. What we say matters. The same thing what they say matters. So if a girl is like not gonna let you fuck her, there's a certain looks threshold that you have not hit. Okay. But anyways, let's go back to the article here. Let's pick up where we left off. Rafferty Berkey says, I like A's, B's, small and petite. B cups are the best. You like B cup? Really? I don't know. I'm a tit man. I'm telling you. Nothing makes me happier than a big old set of titties. I'm a simple man with simple tastes, you know? I feel like more dudes were titty men in the back in the day, and then the ass thing kind of became popular in social media. Market forces. Beauty might be relative. Does that mean anything goes? Practically speaking, no. Consider supply and demand. Okay? So, to find and please a mate, it's advantage to have traits whose demand exceeds the supply. Okay, this is why I tell you guys. Same thing for you, okay? Dude, here's the deal. If you are a dude, all you need to do is just get a little jacked. Don't be fat and get a little jacked, and you're already like in the literal top 25% of people in America body-wise. Do you know that? Do you know if you bench 225 on the bench press, I think you're like in the top 9% of people on the planet strength-wise. Do you understand how badass that is? I could press 225. Let me tell you something. I'm a real man, okay? Don't you dare insult me by even asking if I could press 225. Okay, we're going to start this conversation off correct here. But when you look good, muscular-wise, guys, muscles, okay. You slapping muscles on a man is like slapping fake tits on a chick, okay? Muscles are our fake tits. And every guy here, you can go out and get yourself a pair of fake tits in 6 months. 6 months, and you can have a pair of tits, you know, you can get pretty jacked and looking good, right? And then you have half of your foot in the door in order to open your path to fucking womanizing, mate. Raymond says we have to earn our fake tits. Yes. Just People's in the house. One of the most jacked fucking dudes. My bodybuilding hero who, when he tells me I'm doing a good job on Instagram, like this guy, this is a valuable comment because this guy looks like a fucking superhero. Yes, exactly. Rolo's in the house. What's up, Rolo? He says jacked and juicy as AF. But yeah, you know, this is our advantage as men, okay? That, and we can still be sexy when we get older. Like, I'm still a very good-looking man. I'm 36. Women can't really say that, like, I'm 36 and I'm hot. Like, no, you're kind of not because you're 36, you know? Majority, the average American woman, you know, at 36 is just like wildebeest status. Am I wrong? I've seen them. I have access to Facebook, you know? So, anyway. So, men, we are the judges of beauty, okay? I know I kind of went on a circular rant there, but that was fun. But yeah, dude, I tell you, just all you gotta do is just be above average, mate. Just be above average. You know, I'm telling you, girls, when they feel the muscles on you, okay? Listen, first of all, I think a lot of guys misrepresent how much actual muscle you need to impress a girl, because girls really are impressed by having just basically larger muscles than them, right? If you're still a pipsqueak, you know, you got to go to the gym, get things going. But a big part of, you know, the consistency in the gym is being able to just, you know that for me at least, I know when I get more jacked, I'm going to get more women. That happens like clockwork for me. Like when I'm getting in shape and I'm getting more healthy, I'm more virile, first of all. Second of all, I'm like in better mood. I'm like more elevated feelings and more elevated emotions. So like I'm more happy, I'm more charming, and I look sexier. It's just like, it's nonstop benefits. So if you're not lifting weights, I don't know what you guys are doing, okay? Anyways, here we go. For example, there are more men who prefer a small waist than there are women who have one. So women with small waists have relatively easy time finding a mate. In contrast, only a few men prefer obese women. Yikes, I know, right? There are far more obese women than there are men who prefer them, so they have a hard time finding a mate, aka literally more than 50% of America. Wait, no. Obese women in America, I think, is what, 39%? Can we get a chat? Can we get a chat check on that? I'm pretty sure it's 39% of American women are obese. 39%. That is basically 40%. So 4 out of 10 women in America are obese. Is this reality? 4 out of 10 are obese. Obese. I really want to. I might, if I don't get a number from the chat. I gotta see here. I'm gonna have to do some detective work on myself here. Yikes, man. 41.9%. Yikes, bro. Jesus fucking Christ. Are you kidding me?
Uh-oh, retard alert.
Keep on drinking those Starbucks, baby. You're gonna lose weight. I swear. Just make sure you get low-fat milk in that venti caramel frappuccino. That's gonna be a big game changer there. Oh man, America! I'm so glad I got the fuck out of there, boys. Man, oh man, 41.9%. That is insane. Wow. You see, and the biggest problem with the dating place in the West is fat women. Fat women are the inflation, okay? Fat women are the quantitative easing of the SMV, okay? Or excuse me, SMP, sexual marketplace. Because fat women, by making themselves like opposite of attractive, but actually becoming unattractive, right? A girl that is already like moderately unattractive becomes more attractive just because this girl has lowered the bar for everybody else by weighing 450 pounds, you know. Fat women, the inflation of the SMP. Yikes, man. And that's why really girls, like a girl who's a 6 now is a 7. A girl who's a 7 now she's an 8. Girl that's an 8 now she's a 9. Girl that's 9, she thinks she's a 10. And then they all walk around with inflated egos, and dudes are simps. I mean, it's a perfect, it's the perfect recipe, I got to say. I think the Russians did it. Inflation of SMV. Oh, man. Women. Fat women. Ancient auction, a marriage auction in ancient Babylon. I would like to go to one of those. Get to buy a wife. That would be great. That would be great. Looks like we got a super chat coming in. $4.99 from Francisco Calvillo. He says Golem City here in San Antonio, Texas. Yeah, Texas is fat, man. Texas is fat. I went to my personal trainer today, guys. Full disclosure, and I confessed my leg day sins to him, and he says we shall heal you of your chicken legness. So I'm gonna be looking good for the CME. All right, I'm fighting everyone at the CME except for Ed Lattimore. I'm gonna be looking good at the CME, boys.
If you
I hope to
guys
see
don't
you guys
donate
there.
$100 right now,
There's a donation.
you're a beta male, you're a cuck, you're blue pill for life. You better send me $1,000 in donation right now.
And that's
Someone, Steo, so funny. He says, I told a fat female pastor to fast. Oh, Christians and their fasting diets. I'm doing the David fast. I'm doing the Daniel fast. Only vegetables. Oh, that's funny. Let's go back to the article. Some people dislike the idea of understanding beauty in terms of supply and demand. They find it too cold, but consider the alternatives. If we pretend a beauty is objective, we can't explain the variation in taste. And if we pretend everyone is equally beautiful, which they're not, we can't explain why some looks are valued more than others, right? Yeah, seriously. The economic approach is the only one that accurately captures what we all observe. Right, exactly. While polls aren't particularly reliable, right, because they can lie, the poll below gives a reasonable estimate of demand. The added black lines indicate approximate supply. The most advantaged traits are the ones with the biggest gap between these two. Okay, let me see if we can open this image in a new tab. What is this now? Okay. View proposals. Favorite figure with or other restriction on body type. Okay. So the Apple figure, okay, so you have the figure that's big up top and small at the bottom. This was 10% of people on this poll appreciated this. Hourglass looks like 64.5 want the hourglass. Pear Bell, that's when she has bigger hips and smaller tits. Not me. 17.6. Straight is 9%. Thin, thin is 21. Full figured is 42%. And then big, beautiful is 12.5. Wow, that's pretty high. Slender, little to no stomach protrusion, 26.4. Breasts, oversized for frame, 43%. I'm in that category. Bubble butt, 38%. So tits win again. Interesting.
If you guys don't donate $100 right now,
Thanks
you're
for that,
a beta
$4.99.
male, you're a cuck, you're blue pill for life. You better send me $1,000 in donation right now.
and that's
I gotta say, this is great. It's almond milk with those little ice cube espresso things. I put 2 in there. I thought I'd put 1. It's beautiful. Pistol P, 499 super chat. I think women find the discipline of building and maintaining a good physique sexier than the actual physique. Discipline drops panties. No, they're not that smart. I think they just like the body. They just like the body. They don't really think about too much. Dude, these girls the average person has no idea how hard it is for a man to build an amazing body. Even if you take steroids, even if you take a fucking shitload of steroids, right? Man, the eating, the exercising, the sleeping, the blood donation, the blood work, okay? Mate, it is so hard to do. But these chicks don't realize that, man. They don't know. They think you like just eat. They're like, he just eats steak, you know? Yeah, the eating is actually the hardest. It is. I got my personal trainer. I'm going to be looking great for CME in Miami. I'm telling you. I'm telling all you dudes out there. If you're coming to the CME or Hot Dude Con in Miami, it's going to be awesome. Can't wait to meet George Bruno. I'm going to shake his hand really hard. According to the poll, the most advantageous set of straights is hourglass figure, thin, oversized breasts, bubble butt, and then here it says, once again, this matches the beauty examples we've given above. Right. As I said, men, it's pretty easy to figure out what we like. You know what I mean? Way better. So, let's go back here. But the variety evident in the poll, I think that means evidence. But the variety evidence in the poll also indicates that there's more than one way to be attractive. It's not necessary to conform to the majority taste to succeed. Okay? In fact, appearance desired by the largest number of men isn't always the most advantageous. It's counterintuitive, but some women can have the most success with rare looks the majority of men dislike. In this case, it's actually good to be weird, skeptical. The mathematical illustration below shows one way this can happen. Okay. So, phenotype. Okay. When the supply and demand for a degree of a given trait, eye size, fits normal curves with the different means, it's best to overshoot the demand mean unless the demand curve has a much smaller standard deviation. Okay, well, all of these, they're all the same there. The esoteric beauty tip is for brainy girls only. Don't we? Anyways. I think this also can just show you how guys really, we don't want like an ultra on the extreme, you know what I mean? Like pretty much the middle is good to go. Anyways, so let's go to part 7 here. Any questions? Did I get a super chat? Let's see. Raymond being funny in the chat, so he said Raymond LMAO. You only stay and go to the gym like once? Wow, it's easy. Yeah, Jesus. Oh my God. I went to the gym today. I got my new personal trainer. First of all, I'm going to look great. Second of all, $70 an hour, this guy. But he looks like he knows what the hell he's doing for sure. Okay. Jiggy Jet said, John's been in Japan so long, he's going to walk into Miami, throw up. The one that really laughs at it is Myron Gaines, right? Every time I go to America, he's like, bro, every time you're here, you're just so miserable. I'm like, you just don't know what's on the other side of that beautiful ocean, Myron. You've never been over to Asia. You know, you got to get out and see. Man, first world Asian girls in clean countries, I'm telling you, it's a refined way of dating. It's just you become more sophisticated as you get older. At least I do. I just can't deal. American girls even American girls who think they're not rude are just such rude and classless baboons. Just like, you know, like whooping away and throwing shit at each other and just like, oh God, just get away from me. Like literally, when I go to America, I become like asexual. I'm like, oh God, just can't do it. Can't do it. I don't care what you have to say. I don't care. I tried once. We all saw the waitress when we had Hot Dude Con. And she canceled once. And I was like, okay, if that's fine. I don't care. And then she rescheduled. She's like, okay, I can come. Are you going to send me an Uber? And I was like, no. You canceled the first time. I'm not going to fucking send you an Uber, bitch. You lost your mind. And then I was just like, yep, not worth it. I'm going to hang out with Josh and the boys instead. So, anyways, is Lisa Sparks going to be at the CME? I don't know who that is. Harry Zico says, don't watch TV with MLD if there are commercials. I would call out all the fucking propaganda shit to him when I was in Miami last summer. Yeah. Yeah, you guys know my stories better than I do. Harry Zikos can tell you. All right. The most important secret about faces. Okay. So, this is pretty interesting stuff as well. Beauty lies aren't a serious problem when it comes to faces, so I'm not going to include a detailed analysis of facial beauty in this article. Instead, I'll tell you the most important secret about faces. It is no secret that men broadly agree on which faces are pretty and which are ugly. Exactly. This implies that some underlying elements of facial beauty are universal. However, men aren't just searching for generically pretty faces. In fact, each man prefers a different and sometimes shockingly specific type of face. So I know what I prefer, okay? So I prefer the cat face. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? When the girl kind of looks like a cat. They have like a little round, little cute nose, and then their cheekbones align across their nose line, right? When their cheekbones perfectly line across their nose line, they have thick lips and kind of like their eyes kind of pulled back up. Like Asian girls have it, but like I've also seen Latina girls have had it and some white girls. They look like cat, like Scarlett Johansson, right? She's like the cat type face. Angelina Jolie is also like cat type face. Jennifer Connelly, another girl with a cat-like face. You know what I mean? That is my preference, the cat girls. If she looks like fucking, I don't know, like a wildebeest or fucking, you know, some class series Walmart golem, no thank you. No thank you. Scarlett Johansson's overrated? No. Scarlett Johansson in The Island was a very hot woman. Okay? A very, very, very hot woman. Are you kidding me? That is like one of the most beautiful. That is we'll talk about a phenotype. Jesus. Scarlett Johansson, Island. Somebody just needs to be enlightened real quick. She is a smoke show. Her body too. Holy God, man. I think she got her tits out for that one. She is a hottie in that beauty. Okay, look. So first of all, let me show you. Okay, let's show her face. Okay, here we go. Okay, so here's her face. This is a beautiful girl right here. The full lips, the cute nose, the kind of round face, the eyes, right? And then the body on top of that when she was that age. Oh, shucks, where is it? Oh, they change when you click on them, huh? Oh, here. I mean, the body right there. Just thick enough, slim, full breasts, great hairline. I'm huge on hairlines. That's my thing. If a girl has a big forehead, I can't do it. I'm like, listen here, David Letterman, get out of my face. I'm not interested at all. All right. The hairline is huge for me for girls. It literally is a deal breaker for me. If the hairline is not there, I'm like, well, I don't know. I can't bring this baldy on board. That's my kind of type, you know. Do you guys know what kind of type of face do you guys like? Let me know in the chat. I'm going to continue reading this here. Check it in. Chat is active. You guys are going wild today. Landing a 747 on that forehead. Yeah. Scarlett's ugly. Oh, don't get timed out. No, I'm just joking. I'm not going to time you out. Okay. So here we go. Faces from Waterhouse paintings typically feature an upturned nose and a crescent moon profile with slightly protruding chin and forehead. Interesting. I asked people to submit images of 4 faces they consider particularly attractive. Most chose faces that are unique, but also extremely similar to each other. Often so similar that they could be mistaken for sisters, occasionally so similar that they could be mistaken for twins. You might not believe me, but you will after you see the examples that follow. Okay. So she's she's the youngest, so therefore I see she's the prettiest. She's number 2. Yeah, number 3 and then number 4 for me. Our first respondents chose 4 girls who look like sisters. The first 2 could almost be twins, and both of them were wearing glitter, not just any glitter, but the same color of glitter. Interesting, right? In the second example, again, we have the impressions of sisters. The first 2 are especially alike. When asked about this, the man who selected them replied, "They're all different people. Do they look similar?" Interesting. So, these girls are uglier than these girls. Respondents consistently reported that they'd been aware the faces they chose were similar. Some had trouble seeing obvious similarities, but after they'd even been explained. When it comes to our favorite faces, the sense of beauty seems to hamper objectivity. Yeah, every girl that I've seriously dated had the cat face. I love girls. Girls who have like that beautiful cat face. It is just so feminine. It just turns me on. I love it. I really love it. Yeah. People liking my David Letterman comment. Third girl looks like a bobcat. Okay, yeah, so this, all right, so this is more my cup of tea. See this, again, this is a cat face. I like this. She's number 1. She is the hottest. Number 2, but she has a fuckload of apps on her face. So I'm going to give her number 2, number 3, and then number 4. The girls in this third set couldn't be mistaken for sisters. In fact, they appear to have different ancestry, but while they're less obviously alike than previous submissions, they still share common features. Let's talk about this one's. Okay. Interesting here. The first 2 models have the same eyebrows, cheeks, mouth, jawline, chin. Yep. She's prettier, though. The fourth model is similar to the first than she initially appears. Yeah. Interesting. So we superimpose photos taken at the same angle. Their features match up so exactly that they create an impression of a single face. What? And when we put 2 sets side by side, the differences are stark. It's incredibly easy to tell which faces belong together. Yeah, there's Scarlett Johansson. See? I'm telling you, that look, the cat look, that's like a feminine. They all kind of have it. The thickness of the lips, right? The little cute little button nose. Higher cheekbones that are a little full, right? Little meat. I don't know fucking anorexic bitch run following me around. You know what I mean? I like to see some curves. I like to see some youth. A little bounce in that face, you know? In the next set, the first 3 faces are again similar in shape. They're all facing camera, directly tilting as the same angle. The images below are superimposed 2 of them, although one face is more elongated than the others. Their features mask. She is gorgeous. Jesus. These girls, she's a little old. We got grandma here, got to go take a seat. But this is like probably this is the hottest row for me. Even old grandma could get it. This is the hottest row for me. This right here. This really wets my noodle. And then, yeah, the superimposed part of this too, very interesting. So there does seem to be some sort of recipe. You know what I mean? Zoe Deschanel, yes, I had a big crush on Zoe Deschanel. Big eyes, right? Zoe Deschanel has the cat face. Are we fans of the cat face? Am I the only one? Let's see. Oh, I see those filters, Torsha. Believe you me, I see it. Listen, I'm a filter master. Okay, one of my one of my openers on Bumble is I put, or on one of the bio things I put is what do I say exactly? Oh, I said, I'm like you. I look better with filters. That usually gets a laugh. I'm like you. I get better. I look better with filters. They're also wearing the same expression. If you examine the previous examples, you notice the faces they're wearing the same expressions too, right? Pretty interesting. We see a slight smile in the first set, a tough glare in the second set, and a sad pout in the third set. And questioning gaze with parted lips in the fourth set. Right. So again, cat face. What's her name? Wonder Woman. What's her name? Gal Gadot, right? Very, very cat. Jessica Alba, also cat face. I don't know who this grandma is, but she needs to take a seat. No. She just look like European. She kind of has that European ugly on her, you know? But yeah, Jessica Alba, cat face, beautiful. Gal Gadot, cat face, beautiful. I know this actor. Is this Jennifer Connelly when she was young? I think this. And funny, I mentioned Jennifer Connelly earlier. I'm pretty sure this is Jennifer Connelly when she was younger. It's Miranda Kerr. This one is Miranda Kerr, or this is Miranda Kerr. Who's Miranda Kerr? Miranda Kerr on the left, yeah. Mm-hmm. Ass to ass. Requiem for a Dream. The left side is with red hair. Yeah. Miranda Kerr. The European above is Miranda. Oh, this is Miranda? Oof, she's ugly. Anyways, another submission included the two photos above featuring unique lopsided grin. Yeah, again, cat face. That is Jennifer from Labyrinth, my first love. Connolly on the right. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was her. What's interesting about the next set is the respondents selected 4 women from different parts of the world, but still managed to find 2 with both the same expression and same face. The second is simply a wider version of the first. Yes. Look at that. She's beautiful. This hair, this cat face is beautiful. This is some super filter on this, though. Come on, nobody has a beautiful jawline like this, sister. Come on, you're not tricking us. You're not tricking me. Where facial preferences are concerned, matching features are more consistently important than matching intensity. You can see another example of this below. Despite different origins, these 4 faces share very wide cheekbones, the same jaw and chin, the same hair, and the noses of the same length. Yeah. Some respondents were sensitive to the mood of the images they chose. They submitted high-quality photographs with an artistic color scheme, but the first 3 faces in the tasteful black, white, and sepia photographs below are no less similar than the blurry self-ones we examined earlier. So it seems that the sets that the people are sending in...
You guys don't donate $100 right now.
Thank you.
You're a beta male. You're a cuck.
Thank you.
You're blue pill for life. You better send me $1,000 in donation right now.
And that's
Ian Sasa Nazao, 5 Great British Pounds. Thank you so much, big man. Just listening to MLD while working out in the gym is the best. Thanks for your show. Great for motivation. Yes, I hope I motivate you all. Listen, boys, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be jacked for the CME. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be looking like a mafia boss. I'm not gonna try to get too jacked because there's diminishing returns on it. But I'm gonna be looking a little burly for sure. I'm excited. I've been getting in so much shape lately. How's the chat doing? Let's see what's going on here. Level 100 MLD. That's right, baby. That is right. Anavar, give up. We're going to go. St. Jim says, that is Jennifer from Labyrinth, my first love. I prefer wrinkles and gray hair, says Jiggy Jet. I hope not. Yeah. So there are just, seems to be a bunch of everybody having a type, right? And guys do have a type. We all have a type. She has beautiful cat face. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Attractive bodies tend to be generic rather than meaningful expressions of individual character. Okay. I've been obsessed with building muscle lately, says Harry Zikos. I'm telling you, it's the X factor. Below the neck, the conclusion isn't entirely forced. Minority tastes do exist, but they're not very specific either. And because of unequal supply and demand, stereotypically desirable traits still end up being the most advantageous in practice. Yes, man. Girls with big tits, everybody likes it. Though marketed under different names, these sex dolls actually have the same body. Oh, wow. That's funny. Give them all to the nerds. They all know it. Where faces are concerned, a much different picture emerges. As we have acknowledged, men usually agree on which faces are ugly and which are pretty. But they aren't just seeking any pretty faces. They each have an individual taste for a specific ideal face that very few women match. And the face that's perfect to one man may be quite uninteresting to another. So much so that the man who compiled set 3 wouldn't bother pursuing any of the women in sets 1 and 2. That's a very significant effect, yes. This one is a 10 face with the others between 4 to 7. 10, rest are 5 to 6. Wow. These were neither of my extreme beauties of the sets. When I asked social media users to rate a small batch of faces, I received these two amusingly contradictory replies. In fact, the average public rating of faces men submitted as their 4 most attractive was only 6.6 out of 10. Interesting. At this point, you may be thinking, fine, I'm convinced men really do have really specific visual tastes, but women are like that. Women mainly care about status narrative. No, listen, I have seen, because some of the, I've dated 2 different, I dated, this is the pattern, okay? I dated a Japanese girl, then I dated a Chinese girl, and then I dated another Japanese girl. All 3 of these girls, right, that I dated for a while, they all like guys who like look Middle Eastern and fucking Pop MLD over here. Nobody knows what a Trinidadian is. So they're always like, oh, you look Middle Eastern, you know? These girls have their like little subtypes that they go after. And, you know, you kind of, when you realize the pattern, you see pictures of exes, you notice a pattern. You're like, oh, wait a minute. Like, I see what's going on here. Women have a type as well. Okay. John Saddam of Muslim life dating. That's the future. MLD is going to be Muslim life dating one day. I'm ready. I'm ready to stone them all. I want to go real based Muslim. Here we are just talking more about people having specific types. Let me see. I think I missed this. Yes. But yeah, see, they all have a type. Everybody's what he's saying is they got a type, right? People's got a type. Okay. If we're each seeking specific and uncommon faces, good matches are rare and special and effectively determined in advance. So the romantic idea that relationships are both individualized and predestined isn't far from the truth. Strangely enough, we go through life completely unaware of this and invent other justifications for our choices. The right face seems so meaningful to us that we can't be loved because we can't believe we love them because of an arbitrary visual preference. Listen, guys, I am shallow. I will not date an ugly woman. Like, it is a privilege to be seen outside in the public with me. If you are a woman, okay, and I go outside in the public and I acknowledge you, that is huge, okay? If you get to like meet my friends and like, you know, I tell people about you in a respectful manner, that's huge. That being said, I am not introducing no ugly chick to my friends or my family, anything. No sturdy Bob. No. You can say your ugly ass at home. Shout out to Modern Wagey. He's in the house. One of my favorite guys. There you go. But no, yeah, I am not dealing with no ugly woman following me around. Fuck that, brother. Fuck that. Big Daddy MLD's stacking these bucks for a reason, and that's to keep ugly women away. Despite the incredible diversity of female faces submitted, fewer than 1% have shorter hair. Yep. Nearly all men agree that short hair is unattractive. So true. So true. Faces without makeup are equally rare. Okay. Yeah, I saw this girl at my gym today, the new gym, and she had a great body, great ass, but she had short hair. I was like, well, you just reduce your hotness by like 45%. In sum, to catch a mate, it's not enough to be beautiful. You need to match his taste. If someone is indifferent to you, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're plain or you have an unlikable personality. You may just not have the right face for him. In such case, it's best to accept fate and move on. Yep, exactly. Let's see. These facts about faces are important, clear up many mysteries about beauty and romance. They should be made common knowledge, yet as far as I'm aware, this is the first time they've been systematically explained. This is why I love this article. Here, for you guys, by the way, for you guys who want the article, I'll put you the article in the chat right here. Come on down. Get your red pills. Sarah J is ugly. I saw her in FNF. Who's that? Bro, listen, bro. Let me tell you something. You know, Big Daddy MLD, dude, 90% of the girls I see on the Fresh Fit, okay, the get to be seen with MLD in public pass, 90% of them do not get that pass. That is just like a hard no. Like, sorry, no. Go back to Opalaka. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to deal with you. No. You guys don't know, man. You guys got to get out of America. You got to see the real world, man. Come over here to fucking Japan, Korea, Vietnam. You walk the streets. It's beautiful. Like armies of beautiful women. Armies. You can't even fucking keep your head on straight because you just like, whoa. And it keeps them in check. It keeps the women in check because there's reverse. You know, there's reverse inflation because all women are skinny and good looking, right? Everybody's happier. Everybody's happier. No. Imagine coming to the MLD chat to discuss nasty porn star bitches. Who are you guys talking about? Oh, you guys be nice to Torsha. Torsha gets a lot of shit. Oh, this chat is funny. FNF girls are such a turnoff. Oh my god, it's so ratchet. So ratchet. Lisa Sparks, did you see? I don't know who any of these people are, and I'm so glad. I have no idea who these people are. I'm thrilled. I am thrilled. Oh man. Here we go. Part 8, drawing the right conclusions. It's unfortunately common for women who read this article to draw the wrong conclusions from it. I have a type, okay? I have a type. You guys have a type, right? Do we have a type? Let's put 30 seconds on the clock. Do you have a type? Yes, type it out. No, just leave it empty. 30 seconds, go. What is your type? I'm going to type mine out. There we go. I typed mine in the chat. Yes, I would type 34C, cat face, good hairline, thin. That's what I need. That is what I need. If that's what I got in the kitchen, baby, I'm cooking. Small waist, big hips, C plus long hair. Nice. Cat face. The girls, their face looks like cats. You know, look feminine, cat looking face. I love it. Big booty, feminine, Latina, white women, mixed Caribbean women. Oh man, you're just screaming I'm black with that one, buddy. I love you, A Boogie. Oh, I love it. Slim, long hair, a Latina with a fat ass is shiz. There you go. Torsus is 6'7", 180 pounds, 500K a year, 22 years old. Oh, well, that's funny. Big fitted redheads. Young and fertile. I'm a big fan of the young and fertile. You know what I mean? Big boobs, long jet black hair. You're a classy man, Wade Emery. You are a classy man. Modern Wagey says, I don't know why people love white women so much. Oh, man. It's unfortunately common for women who read this to blah blah blah. Okay, sorry. Women are sensitive to any criticism of their appearance. Just any criticism is just, you can just stop there. Women are sensitive to any criticism, so this emotional reaction is understandable, but it's also very foolish. Oh, I love this guy. That is funny. That is funny. Women are emotional. It is funny. It is truly funny. Imperfection is part of being human, not a reason to hate yourself. If you always score 100%, this means you're being tested are too easy. A beauty ideal actually needs to be unattainable. If it were attainable, it wouldn't be useful for distinguishing between the best potential mates, since all of them would have attained it. See, this is the opposite of the participation trophy model. This guy is super based. Super, super, super based. Okay? Not only is there no shame in falling short of the ideal, it's actually expected that everyone will fall short of this ideal. This is the nature of things, not your fault nor men's. Right. That's a sex doll. That is anime. That's real. That is wild. It should go without saying that you don't need to look like a doll, cartoon, or a pinup to build a happy relationship. Yeah, exactly. You just got to be sexy and not being fucking annoying cunt. That's basically it. So, what's the right way to use the information you've just learned? By understanding the truth about feminine beauty, you can target your efforts to improve your appearance more accurately and stop wasting effort running in the wrong direction. The truth won't ensure you achieve perfection, but it will help you get the most out of your innate potential. That's the topic of the next section. Right, exactly. Man, I'm telling you, they call fake tits +2s for a reason, man. Boost your SMV up by +2. That's what I'm saying. I say this to the guys, right? Look, seriously, if you want to get above average with women, literally all you need to do is two things. Literally, if you don't listen to me do anything, just do two things, okay? Consistently go to the gym and just consistently cold approach women and talk to them out in the real world. It's very elementary, but if you just go to the gym consistently, take care of your body, and talk to women consistently, you're going to get more sex than the average guy. That's it. Be rich? No, it doesn't work like that. Sorry. Let's see what else. Somebody say anything else? No. Number one, go to the gym consistently, which is basically free. It's cheap. It's easy. Number two, just consistently talk to women because you'll get better at both things as time goes on. It's that simple. I had a consultation with a guy the other day. He's like, "Do you really sleep with 240 women?" I was like, Yes, I have. He's like, "There's no gas?" I'm like, "No, sir. No need for gas." All right. I think this is the last section. Section 9. Now that gives reality-based beauty tips. Number 1, don't be fat. That's just the number 1, okay? Don't be fat. Okay? Here are a few simple reality-based tips. Many of them will be familiar, but since you now know the truth about feminine beauty, you can reconsider them with a fresh perspective. The basics of beautification aren't magic. This advice will work for anyone, including you. Male readers may want to skip this section and hold on to their illusions. Okay. So now he just talks about giving practical advice for making women beautiful. I think this is a good part too. Check this out. Okay. I just love how active the chat is today. Don't be discouraged because the ideal bodice of a love goddess is out of reach. Modest improvements still help. Giving up on the game of beauty because you can't win first place is a mistake. And in fact, average-looking girls benefit more from improving their appearance than naturally gifted women do. Exactly. It is also a mistake to rely entirely on your personality and intelligence to sell you as a mate. That's true as well. This is like trying to win a triathlon without learning how to swim. Instead, use your intelligence to improve your appearance. That's what I did. You guys out there who are, maybe not as rich or not as strong or not as charismatic as you want to be, but you're super intelligent, those are the best kind of people that I can help change their life because we use your intelligence to create a strategy to give you the life-changing, results that you want. More money, more women, more fitness. It's easy. All you got to do is stick with it. 2 years of just working on yourself. Do light. 2 years is like light years of change. because most people are turning down negative in the wrong direction. Okay. The chat is so, I can't read it, but it looks so it looks so entertaining. I just want to stop streaming and read what everybody's writing about me and bathe further in my narcissism. If you follow all the advice below, you might gain 3 points on the beauty scale. That's the difference between a 6 and 9. Here we go. Let's see what the advice says. Diet and exercise. Number 1. You can't win by brain zone. Diet and exercise. Excess weight harms your appearance and your health. In fact, weight is the single most important element of beauty under your control. But that doesn't mean anorexia, obsessive dieting are advantageous. Men do prefer small waist, but in fact, smaller is better. Yes. However, losing too much weight shrinks your bust and hips more than your waist, and the overall effect becomes negative. Exactly. The trade-off simply wasn't worth it. Yeah, I like my girls just a little plump, right? A little plump. I can't have, because when girls start losing weight, their tits go away. It's like, no, bring it back, please. Bring them back. They were so small. Examples in this article show that a healthy slim weight is best, but not less. Minimizing body fat by undereating won't maximize attractiveness. So if you're already healthy and slim, don't obsess over your weight. Women who weren't born with the potential for 24-inch waist can't get there through brute force, right? So men usually prefer a small waist combined with full breasts and thighs. This isn't the same as preferring the minimum possible body fat. Most erotic anime drawing, just like most traditional paintings, show some fat in the belly area instead of defined abs. It's true. An ancestral diet and moderate exercise are enough for most women to maintain a healthy weight. Literally, just go to the gym 4 times out of the week, man. It's not that hard. It is legit not that hard. Not at all. Some people seem to benefit from eating more protein and less fat, more lean meats, but others do best eating more fat and less protein, more fatty meats and oils. Some people have high tolerance of carbs, others low. To find out what works for you, you'll have to experiment over a long period of time. Eliminating carbs entirely for a few months and then gradually adding them back to your diet is a popular technique for finding the right balance. I don't suggest limiting carbs from your entire diet. Here is what you need to do if you want to lose weight. Just eat your protein macros first, and then everything else fill in with whatever calories are left over. That's pretty much it.
You guys don't donate $100 right now. You're a beta male. You're a cuck. You're blue pill for life.
Thank you for the dono.
You're gonna send me $1,000 in donation right now.
And that's
Okay. SSJ Cub 499 super chat went from skinny 145 to 175 in 6 months. Thanks for your preachings. I'm 6'3", by the way. Pussy magnet. There you go. There you go. I am on keto. Ridoku says, I love girls who has a hint of abs coming through. I don't need abs. If they have like that one line down the middle, that's enough. If I see that one little, it doesn't need to be like razor sharp, but like just that little soft line down the middle and it's flat. That's all Big Daddy MLD needs to say. That's all I need to say. If you need to lose a lot of weight, but you're not sure where to start, you might want to start this first. Exercise is less important to maintain a healthy weight than diet. Very true, but still worth some effort. Also true. For aesthetic purposes, a brief but intense strength training program once or twice a week is sufficient. I would say for women, 2 to 3 times a week, and then eating well is what they need. Extra strength training focused on the glutes might be helpful for women with a flat rear. Very true. But there are limits to what it can accomplish. Yeah, but those limits are high, bro. Models with an attractive rear often credit to exercise, but genetics and surgery are the real causes. No. You could build up your ass. This guy is kind of shining through in his amateur bodybuilding experience, and then information's not that great. You can put an ass on any girl. I have seen girls go from no ass to ass. Okay, it is totally doable. Okay. So, let's see. Not the result of exercise. Number 2 is clothing or fashion. Because men have such strong preferences for a small waist, you should wear clothes that are fitted at the waist, not loose. This is especially true for women with a monarchist body type. These clothes can be hard to find today when most of the population is overweight. True. Stretch fabrics or elastic bands are an easy shortcut solution, but in many cases, a tailor is necessary. There are a few exceptions to this rule. Very straight and thin women can do well with flowy clothes, and top-heavy women with a relatively thick middle may look best in an empire waist. Oh, man, that's funny. Monarchies like this one need to take a special care of their clothing selection. Yeah, this is good, though. This is good. This is good. Let me go down some other advice. Let's see. Cosmetic and cosmetic surgery. Yikes. Cosmetic surgery is more common than you assume. Once again, everyone lies. Women who've had work done normally deny it. Men are ignorant on the topic. They criticize artificiality, then oogle surgically enhanced models. Men might care to claim about naturalness, but in practice, they rather see good results. Watch what people do, not what they say. Yeah, so that's true. I'll just say this, right? So, like, I don't know. I'm thinking about fake tits versus real tits, right? I mean, I gotta say real are just better, you know? Because there's so much risk in because if you have a girlfriend, you're like, okay, I'm gonna send her to go get fake tits, right? But if they come back weird, now it's like, oh, now I got weird. Like the guy did a bad job. You know, the fake tits are now weird. And I don't know. Because, you know, cosmetic surgery, it's always a gamble. It's always a gamble. Rafferty Berkey says, fake tits feel so bad. Yeah. Real. I know. Yeah, those fake titties I've all dealt with. I could just tell they were fake. Just didn't feel like Jesus made them. Most men prefer a breast size that's rarely found in nature. In fact, it's almost impossible to resemble some of the beauty examples in this article through natural means. 1 in 25 women now have implants. Those are good ratios. 1 in 25 women. That is 4 out of 100. That's 4%. A number that's increased steadily over time, and they're especially common among glamour models who appeal to men. Today, it's likely the majority of slim women with large breasts have had surgical help. Wow. I won't advise you against breast for or against surgery. Weighing the risk is a personal matter, but the truth is it usually works. Well executed breast augmentations are difficult to distinguish from the real thing. Okay, let me open this. Hold on, let me see. Show this guy to you. Before and after titties. Oh no, I cannot show that. Damn, this doctor did great. This is a great tit job. Holy shit. That is good. This guy found a great sample. Science of titties. Here, I'll put the link in the chat. R.I.P. Thundercat says, my girlfriend keeps getting mad at me because I look at other women because she's overweight. I try to uplift her to work out, but she just beats herself up. Yeah, bro. Why are you dating a fatty? I mean, it is what it is. But if she wants to be attractive, then she should lose weight. It's pretty simple, you know. This light's a little low. I feel like I'm looking kind of dark today. Look a little dark. There we go. Brighten up my day. Brighten up the studio, MLD. Or is it because of these glasses? The glasses fuck with you when you take them off.
If you guys don't donate $100 right now, you're a beta male.
Thank you so much.
You're a cuck. You're blue pill for life. You better send me $1,000 in donation right now.
And that's
Jay Woodrow Jr. $2 super chat. Elon just offered to buy Twitter. Fat shaming is back. Please, 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 Elon, buy Twitter, and just bring back sanity. Something needs to happen. Something needs to happen. Here we go. Back. These are fake. That's great. The effect on each implant size depends on your starting point as well as your overall body shape. But here you can see common surgical outcome compared to examples from this article. Contrary to what you might assume, small implants aren't necessarily more convincing than large ones. However, extreme oversized implants have a distorted shape and should be avoided. Okay? So getting the boob job it definitely levels you up. Definitely levels you up. Nose and eyelid surgeries are also common, but can be very beneficial in some phases. The model on the left had a nose job as well as a breast augmentation. Okay, hold on, let me check this real quick. Nose job and, okay. Oh, she got a nose job and breast job. Yeah, she's hot. This is hot, right? This is good. This is good. She's hot. Little too thick in the arms. We gotta slender those arms down there a little bit there, beef jerky, all right? Good ass, flat stomach. This is hot. This is a very attractive woman. Okay? This is an attractive woman. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, I see. It's huge. Okay, let's go back. In recent years, fat transfer has become increasingly popular. It works quite well in short term, but since the durability long-term effects aren't very clear, I'm reluctant to offer the firm positive or negative recommendation. If you choose this technique, please do your research. Today's professional glamour model girls take advantage of a wide array of cosmetic technologies that are impractical for the average woman. Typically, they won't admit this public. You shouldn't assume that you can duplicate the results. One or two well-chosen procedures can give you a full point on the beauty scale, but trying to do too much increases the risk something will go wrong. It's important to use moderation. Exactly. Look at these fucking sex dolls. Hair is also one here. The chart shows the distribution of different hair colors at a major sex doll retailer. Blonde and red hair are both overrepresented compared to their frequencies in general population. Yeah, because they're rarer, right? Note that the strange colors like pink and blue are quite unpopular. Interesting. She's a little big for me. What? Pearl Davis. I don't know who that is. Yeah, see, nobody likes the haircut for dude on the right hand side. Yeah, longer hair is so much better. Personality and individuality. Oh, here we go. Try to be independent, not like all the other girls. Okay, I like Kim Kardashian. All right, no, don't do that. As far as beauty is concerned, your personality doesn't matter very much. This article isn't a complete guide to life or relationships, so if you want to read about personality in larger context, you should look elsewhere. However, you might first ask yourself whether beautiful girls with bland personalities or even terrible character really struggle to catch the mates that they want. The truth, they do. The vast majority of people prefer a physically attractive lover with character flaws to an ugly angel. Okay? This is an uncomfortable truth we do our best to ignore. It's true. You're good looking. You got a couple character flaws, it's all good. It's all good. Women who bring up personality when the topic is beauty are often afraid that they can't compete on appearance alone. Shifting the discussion to personality allows them to change the game to only one they think they can win. Yep. Since the scorekeeping is nebulous, at least they know they can't lose. And as a bonus, they seem, quote, nice, the most common motive for dishonesty. Yikes. The most common. This trick is counterproductive here because our goal is to improve your appearance, not measure your overall value. When you're learning to swim, you shouldn't excuse your flaws in your stroke by bragging about unrelated skills. But I'm great at embroidery. Nevertheless, even on a purely visual level, expressing your personality does help a little. More importantly, it makes it easier for the right mate to find you. That's true. I'll say this, okay? A hot girl with a shit personality is just ugly. She is just ugly. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I don't care how beautiful you are. Eventually, I'm going to get tired of that pussy. That pussy is not going to be able to pay the price for your bad personality, and you're going to have to go. You're going to get banned. It's not necessary to develop a completely individual style, especially below the neck. And while the unique features of your face will often determine which men are interested and which aren't, they're largely out of your control. So get the basics right with the generic beauty techniques we've discussed above, then add some touches of character and detail. You can do this with clothing choice, accessories, or even makeup. Personality and individuality may have limited relevance to beauty, but it doesn't imply that all women should conform to a single ideal, even though most do. Applying to a majority taste can work too. Remember, it doesn't matter if most men are indifferent to you as long as some of them value you highly. At times, the right strategy is simply to make the best of what you already have, but don't use this as an excuse to neglect basics or maintain unhealthy habits. Beauty and aging. Okay, so that's pretty important, pretty simple, right? No one seriously doubts that women are more beautiful when they're younger. Duh. However, the claim that they hit a wall at 30 and suddenly turn ugly isn't true. It is for the majority of them, though, buddy. It's possible for older women to remain attractive, so you shouldn't give up just because you reach a certain age. Now he's pandering. I mean, yeah, don't give up, right? I mean, try to stay as attractive as you can throughout your life. But I mean, youth is what we as men find attractive. You know what I mean? It's just, it's less miles on the vagina. It's less miles on their hearts, less miles on their mind. You know, they're still like more malleable for training to personalize them to you, because that's what you should be doing if you're a man. You know? Techniques I mentioned in this article work for older women just as well as younger women, and may even offer older women greater benefits. Careful attention to diet and exercise is essential, yes. Of course, surgery and makeup also help. Most common beauty mistake women over 40 make is adopting a short hairstyle for a fresh and youthful look. Yeah, worse. It's almost as variable as the opposite effect. Don't dabble in androgyny when your fertility is fading. Yep, short hair makes middle-aged women look older. Big facts. If you can avoid or correct sagging, feminine curves remain a great asset. Here's an admirable example. Yeah, see, she's still hot. You know, she's packaged up well. She knows what's up. 54. Okay. Top 7 ways to look more attractive. Maintain a heavy weight. Wear makeup. Wear long or medium length hair. Yeah, this is true. Okay. Wear clothes that fit properly at the waist. Do strength training. Focus on the glutes. Get breast implants if you're uncomfortable with the risk. If you're comfortable with the risk, get a nose job if you have a distinctly bad nose. Start with the top. Work your way down. Yep. 6. You got to work your way up to 6. Get breast implants. Points 1, 4, and 5, 6 will help develop or enhance an hourglass shape. Points 2, 3, and 7 will take care of the rest. Yep. Some women may feel uncomfortable to see implants included here, but breast augmentations can be one of the most effective beauty interventions. Omitting it from the list to make readers more comfortable would go against the high-minded principles that motivate this article. If the breasts are done well, I mean, then it's good. But it's the risk of getting the tits done well, you know? So, look, I just wanted to break this article down to show you guys that, like, you know, because when they're telling you that this is attractive here, we're going to pull up one of our buddies. When they're telling you that this is what's attractive, okay? And they're telling that this is a beauty standard and this is like what you should be going after. just know these people are not good people. The ones that are using this woman and using her to, be some kind of, I don't know, some kind of icon or something. It's just believe your inner instincts as a man. Believe it, because you're right. So that's going to do it for me here today. We're going to be back here live tomorrow. We're launching the Cultivate Crypto Mindset course here at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get on in. We'll be talking to you guys soon. Until then, make money, make muscles, learn game, hold frame. Peace out.